Hello, welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit of time. I believe the last time we talked was in the winter. The last video was still snowing outside, so now it is the beginning of summer. We have two videos in the making. We've got a trip of us driving all the way to Georgia and some really cool stops along the way. Stay tuned for that. But today's video is going to be about a small town called Covington, Georgia, which for those of you who know is also called Mystic Falls. If you are interested in the Vampire Diaries or the originals and seeing where some of the scenes are taking place, or if you want to see a fun video of a cute little town and a bed and breakfast stay, stick around and I hope you enjoy. So to start this road trip, we head to Covington, Georgia and start our stay at the 12 Oaks Bed and Breakfast.
You should hear this. And this was a situation where Lamb was intoxicated. He had just gotten there and I had just gotten there, telling me and this whole group of people that he was...
We chose to stay at the 12 Oaks Bed and Breakfast because some of the scenes of the Vampire Diaries were actually filmed here. The home was built in 1836, so it was only fitting that the scenes flash back in time to 1864 for the scenes of the old Lockwood Mansion as we had met Catherine for the first time.
Previously on the Vampire Diaries.
For over a century, I have lived in secret until now. I know the risk, but I had no choice. I have to know her.
I'm Elena.
I'm Stefan.
I know. We have history together.
Outside of the Vampire Diaries, this quintessential estate also was a filming location for many other movies, including Halloween 2, and was the inspiration for the 12 Oaks in Gone with the Wind. The estate offers a historic stay with large rooms, beautiful interior, and 3 acres to explore, along with a history of its own to be discovered as one of the homes on the National Registry of Historic Places.
to set you free.
Thank you.
That one.
Got 10 on.
Look who found his dancing shoes.
As we continued to explore Covington, Georgia, we made sure to stop and see Elena's house, Caroline's house, and of course the Lockwood Mansion used in many of the scenes in Vampire Diaries.
Yep. I was afraid to join the squad. You talked me into it.
You had nothing to be afraid of. You're so much better than all those other groups.
You look smashing. Thank you, Mrs. Lockwood. This is my boyfriend, Damon.
Oh, well, come on in.
And our journey wouldn't be completed without seeing the Clock Tower, Mystic Grill, the benches of Forbes and Matt Donovan, and of course, trying a blood bag in town center.
First mistake, Metallica karaoke.
I've been running round in circles, chasing my tail and lost my way, seeking shelter
it's
in
not that
different
bad.
corners, never finding a place to stay. Somehow ended up here on the ground. Brother, help me up, I've fallen down.
Let it go, Damon. Don't be stupid.
I know that I'll hurt the ones that I hold dear, the ones I love. Thought that I would find the answers, drinking till my feet felt numb, just like Father did when I was young. I don't know how I could be so dumb. I've been lost far too long. I can't see, I'm trapped in darkness. Life has turned its
Load up on Friday.
back on me, it seems. Brother, help me up, I've fallen down.
Over the course of my long life, I have come to believe that we are bound forever to those with whom we share blood. And while we may not choose our family, that bond can be our greatest strength, or our deepest regret.
To New Orleans, and the crown jewel of the Crescent City.
Before ending our trip in Georgia, we could not miss checking out some of the scene locations of the originals.
So then I bit Elijah and left him in the bayou with my...
So we took a little 15-minute drive over to Old Town Conyers to see the New Orleans French Quarter filming locations of the originals. We got to see the French Quarter, Rousseau's, the Voodoo Shop, Elijah and Rebecca's Coffins, a museum called Filming in the South, where we got to be part of a unique experience of walking through an interactive museum full of on-screen props used in both the Originals and the Vampire Diaries shows.
Over the course of my long life, I have come to believe that we are bound forever to those with whom we share blood.
Old Town Conyers is not only known for the Originals, but have filmed along with many other well-known shows and movies, some of which you might know, such as Stranger Things, The Dukes of Hazzard, Ozark, and many more.
Drowned herself in the Mississippi, to be precise. Celeste clearly tired of the body and was ready to take Sabina's.
You require a lot. I'll be there to set you free.
We should be in there.
No.
Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed going to see some of the filming locations for the Originals and the Vampire Diaries. I tried to find some of the best shots that I could to go back and forth so you could see like the shots and the locations in real time. I know I missed some of the shots, like some of the alleyways in the Originals. There are actual shots of them walking through there and fight scenes and stuff like that, so keep your eye out if you're watching the Originals or Vampire Diaries again. Stay tuned for our next video while we take a road trip from New Hampshire all the way to Georgia, and we make some pretty cool pit stops along the way. Anyways, I hope you like the Vampire Diaries and Originals tour with the bed and breakfast stay, and yeah, stay tuned.